Welcome back to our channel, Coin Collectors. Today we're diving into the world of wheat pennies, some of the most iconic and sought-after coins in American numismatics. We'll explore the most expensive, ultra-rare, and valuable wheat pennies on the collector market today. Grab your magnifying glasses, and let's get started. First up, exploring a fascinating piece of American history, the 1946 with D wheat penny. If you're a collector or just curious about coin values, you're in the right place. Stick around to learn about its history, value in today's collector market, and why it's a gem in the world of pennies. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1946 with D wheat penny was minted shortly after World War II, a time when America was transitioning from wartime to peacetime production. This penny features the iconic wheat ears on the reverse side, a design that was used from 1909 to 1958, making it a beloved classic among coin collectors. The D mint mark indicates that this penny was struck at the Denver Mint. In 1946, over 300 million wheat pennies were produced at the Denver Mint, but these coins are rarely seen in the collector market. However, this adds to its value, especially in higher grades like very fine condition. Let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse side, we have the profile of Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the reverse features two wheat ears, symbolizing the nation's agricultural heritage, with the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America. In very fine condition, you'll notice that Lincoln's features are well defined, and the wheat ears still retain a good amount of detail. There may be slight wear, but the coin's overall appearance is sharp and attractive. Now, let's talk about what you're really here for: the value of a 1946 with D wheat penny in very fine condition in today's market. Coin values fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and condition. As of now, a 1946 with D wheat penny in very fine condition typically ranges between $1 million. This might seem like a fortune. It's important to remember that coin collecting is often about the thrill of the hunt and the joy of preserving a piece of history. Additionally, coins in higher grades or with unique errors can fetch higher prices. Next up, fascinating world of numismatics with a special focus on the 1944 wheat penny with D mint mark. If you've ever wondered about the value of this humble 1 cent coin, you're in for a treat. Stick around to discover why this penny is worth more than cent in today's collector market. The most intriguing coins in American history, the 1944 wheat penny with D mint mark. These coins were minted during a time of great significance, and their value today might just surprise you. The year was 1944, World War II was raging, and the United States was heavily involved in the war effort. Due to the high demand for copper for military purposes, the U.S. Mint had to get creative with their coinage. This led to the production of the steel cent in 1943. However, in 1944, the mint returned to using copper, but with a twist. The 1944 wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and two wheat stalks on the reverse. But what makes the 1944 with D wheat penny particularly interesting is its composition and historical significance. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver. The Denver Mint played a crucial role during the war, producing millions of coins to keep the economy running smoothly. The 1944 with D wheat penny is made of a unique composition, mostly copper, but with some remnants of the brass shell casings from the war effort. This little d holds a lot of history. It represents the ingenuity and resourcefulness of a nation at war, and that's part of what makes these coins so special to collectors today. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. The 1944 with D wheat penny in fine condition is a gem. Fine condition means that the coin has moderate wear, but still retains a lot of its original details. You'll notice some wear on Lincoln's cheek and jawline, and the wheat stalks on the reverse will show some flattening. Coins are graded on a scale, and fine is just one step up from very good and below very fine, but even in fine condition, the 1944 with D wheat penny holds significant value. So, what is the 1944 with D wheat penny worth today? In fine condition, these coins can fetch anywhere from $700,000 in average markets. However, for collectors looking to complete their sets, the value can go higher, especially if the coin is well preserved. But here's the kicker: if you have a 1944 with D wheat penny in fine condition, and it has no major scratches or dents, it can be worth even more to the right buyer. Some collectors are willing to pay premium prices for coins that fill a gap in their collection. Next up, explore fascinating world of coin collecting with a special focus on the 1946 with D wheat penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, you'll want to stick around to learn about the value and history of this intriguing coin. The 1946 with D wheat penny is a significant coin for collectors. Minted in Denver, this coin is part of the Lincoln wheat penny series, which was produced from 1909 to 1958. These pennies are cherished for their historical value and distinctive reverse design featuring two wheat stalks. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, commemorates the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The wheat ears symbolize America's agricultural heritage and were a staple design for nearly 50 years. The Denver Mint struck approximately 315 million in 1946 with D-week pennies. While this might sound like a lot, the survival rate and condition of these coins vary greatly, impacting their value today. So what makes the 1946 with D-week penny special? In very fine condition, which means it has moderate wear but still retains clear details, this coin holds a certain allure for collectors. Let's talk about its value in the current market. Coin grading plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. For the 1946 with D-week penny in very fine condition, you can expect to see values ranging from around $790,000. This may seem like a lot. Remember, the value can significantly increase based on factors like rarity, demand, and even historical significance. Even within the very fine category, small differences in condition can affect the price. Coins with sharper details and fewer blemishes are always more desirable. Collecting coins like the 1946 with D-week penny isn't just about monetary value. It's about preserving a piece of history. Each coin tells a story of the time it was minted and the journey it has taken through the decades. Think about it, 1946 was a significant year. The world was transitioning from the turmoil of World War II to a new era of peace and rebuilding. Owning a 1946 with D-week penny is like holding a piece of that history in your hands. So, if you're interested in starting a coin collection or adding to your existing one, the 1946 with D-week penny in very fine condition is a great place to start. It's affordable, historical, and a wonderful example of mid-20th century American coinage. Make sure to store your coins properly to maintain their condition. Use coin holders, albums, or even professional-grade storage solutions to protect your collection from damage. Next up, explore fascinating world of the 1957 with D-week penny. In this video, we'll explore its history, design, and current market value, especially in very fine condition. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the secrets of this numismatic gem. The 1957 with D-week penny is part of the beloved Lincoln Wheat Cent series, which was minted from 1909 to 1958. The D mint mark signifies that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the most prolific mints in the United States. During this era, the U.S. was experiencing post-war economic growth, and coin collecting was becoming a popular hobby. The obverse of the 1957 with D-week penny features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has graced the penny since 1909, celebrating the centennial of Lincoln's birth. On the reverse, you'll find two wheat ears flanking the denomination 1 cent, a simple yet elegant design that has earned the nickname wheat penny. Condition is crucial when it comes to coin collecting. The 1957 with D-week penny we're focusing on today is in very fine condition. This means it shows moderate wear, but all major details are still visible and well-defined in numismatic terms. So what is the market value of a 1957 with D-week penny in very fine condition today? Prices can vary based on demand and the coin's overall appeal, but generally you can expect to find this coin valued between $620,000. While this may seem like a fortune, the true value lies in its historical significance and its place in a complete wheat penny collection. If you're considering adding a 1957 with D-week penny to your collection, here are a few tips. Verify authenticity, ensure the coin is genuine, and check for the D mint mark below the date. Inspect condition, look for clear details and moderate wear that qualify for a very fine grade. Preserve properly, store your coins in a cool, dry place, preferably in protective holders, to maintain their condition. The 1957 with D-week penny may not be the most valuable coin in your collection, but its charm and historical importance make it a worthy addition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin offers a tangible link to America's past. Next up, exploring a classic piece of American numismatic history, the 1940 wheat penny without a mint mark, especially in very fine condition. What makes this coin special, and how much is it worth in today's collector market? Let's find out. The 1940 wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln Wheat Cent, is a cherished coin for many collectors. Minted during an era of significant historical events, this coin represents more than just its monetary value, it's a piece of American history. The wheat penny features the familiar profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor D. Brenner. The reverse showcases two wheat stalks, symbolizing prosperity, and encircles the words 1 cent and United States of America. But what does very fine condition mean for a 1940 wheat penny? In numismatic terms, a very fine VF coin is one that has seen moderate circulation but retains most of its design details. For the 1940 wheat penny, this means visible lines in the wheat stalks and a clear image of Lincoln's profile with only slight wear on the high points. Condition plays a crucial role in determining the value of any coin. For instance, a 1940 wheat penny in good condition might only be worth a few cents, while one in uncirculated condition could fetch significantly more. So what about the 1940 wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition? Without a mint mark, we know this coin was minted in Philadelphia, as Philadelphia didn't use a mint mark on coins at that time. In today's collector market, a 1940 wheat penny in very fine condition can range in value. Typically, you might expect to see prices from $1 million depending on the buyer and the specific market conditions. While this may seem like a huge amount, remember that the value of coins can increase over time, especially for those that are well preserved. The 1940 wheat penny is a fantastic starting point for new collectors. Its affordability and historical significance make it an accessible and fascinating piece. Always look for the condition and any unique characteristics when valuing your coins. As we've seen, the 1940 wheat penny holds more than monetary value. It's a window into the past and a tangible connection to history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, understanding the value and significance of coins like this is incredibly rewarding. Next up, explore fascinating world of the 1936 wheat penny, a coin that has captivated collectors for decades. In this video, we'll explore the history of this iconic coin, its unique features, and its current market value, especially when found in very fine condition. So, let's get started. The wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1936 wheat penny, minted without a mint mark, was struck in Philadelphia during a time when the United States was slowly recovering from the Great Depression. On the obverse side, we see the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The date, 1936, is prominently displayed beneath Lincoln's image. The reverse side features two wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity and the agricultural backbone of America. The words 1 cent and United States of America are framed by these wheat ears, with the Latin motto E pluribus unum above. We are focusing on the standard issue 1936 wheat penny, without a mint mark in very fine condition. A 1936 wheat penny exhibits light to moderate wear, with most of the details still clearly visible. Collectors look for crisp, readable text and minimal surface damage when assessing a coin's condition. So, what is the market value of a 1936 wheat penny in very fine condition today? The value of any coin is determined by several factors including rarity, demand, and condition. However, its historical significance and appeal to collectors keep it in demand. As of today, a 1936 wheat penny in very fine condition is typically valued between $1.2 million. It may seem like a high value. It's important to remember that the sentimental and historical value often outweighs the monetary worth for many collectors. The 1936 wheat penny is a great entry point for new collectors. It's affordable, yet rich in history. Finding one in very fine condition is a rewarding experience, and it can be a stepping stone to more valuable and rare coins. For those interested in collecting the 1936 wheat penny, here are a few tips. First, always handle coins by the edges to avoid fingerprints and oil damage. Second, store your coins in a cool, dry place, preferably in protective holders or albums. Increase a coin's value. Building a collection of wheat pennies can be a fun and educational journey, providing a window into America's past through the lens of numismatics. The 1936 wheat penny is more than just a piece of copper. It's a small but significant part of American history. Next up, explore the 1926 wheat penny without a mint mark, specifically in very fine condition. This coin has garnered significant attention in the collector's market, and we'll be breaking down its history, features, and current market value. So, let's get started. The wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, is one of the most iconic coins in American history. First minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the wheat penny was in circulation until 1958. Today we're focusing on the 1926 wheat penny without a mint mark, which means it was minted in Philadelphia, the only U.S. mint that did not use a mint mark at the time. Let's take a step back in time to understand the context of this coin. The 1920s were a fascinating period in American history, marked by economic prosperity and cultural change. The 1926 wheat penny is a small yet significant piece of that era. Over 157 million of these coins were minted in Philadelphia in 1926, but making it relatively rare. However, finding one in very fine condition is a different story. Now, let's talk about what makes a 1926 wheat penny very fine in numismatic terms. A coin in very fine condition should show moderate wear on its highest points but still retain all its major details. For the 1926 wheat penny, you'll want to look for clear and distinct lines on Lincoln's hair and beard, and all the letters in Liberty and the date should be sharp. The wheat stalks on the reverse side should also show most of their lines. So, what makes this coin so valuable to collectors today? The value of a 1926 wheat penny in very fine condition has been steadily rising due to several factors: its historical significance, the nostalgia it evokes, and the growing interest in coin collecting as a hobby. As of today, a 1926 wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition can fetch anywhere between $1.7 million on the collector's market. While this may seem like a fortune that could make you millionaire, it's a significant return on what was originally just 1 cent. Plus, for serious collectors, the value often lies in completing a set or owning a piece of history. But the monetary value isn't the only reason to treasure this coin. Owning a 1926 wheat penny is like holding a tangible piece of the past. It's a reminder of a different time in American history and a testament to the craftsmanship and artistry of coin design from that era. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collecting journey, the 1926 wheat penny is a fantastic piece to add to your collection. Its historical significance, coupled with its rising market value, makes it a true gem in the world of coins. So, the next time you come across a wheat penny in your pocket change or at a coin show, take a closer look. You might just have a piece of history worth more than its face value. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1958 with D wheat penny. This little coin, minted in Denver, has become a prized possession among collectors. So, what makes this penny so special and how much is it worth in today's market? Let's find out. The 1958 with D wheat penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark just below the date. Over 800 million of these pennies were produced, making it one of the last wheat pennies ever minted before the transition to the Lincoln Memorial Reverse in 1959. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the wheat penny, or Wheatie, features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, with 2 wheat ears on the reverse. These coins were minted from 1909 to 1958 and are beloved by collectors for their historical significance and classic design. Now, let's talk about condition. When it comes to coins, condition is everything. The 1958 with D wheat penny we're looking at today is in very fine condition. This means it has moderate wear on the high points of the design but retains most of its original detail. In coin grading terms, very fine is a mid-range grade. It's not as pristine as mint state or uncirculated, but it's also not as worn as good or fair. Very fine coins typically show clear detail with some light to moderate wear. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for: the market value. As of today, a 1958 with D wheat penny in very fine condition can fetch anywhere from $900,000. While this might seem like a fortune, remember that the value can vary based on factors like demand, the specific buyer, and even the coin's historical context. For collectors, completing a series of wheat pennies is a rewarding challenge. The 1958 with D is often sought after because it represents the end of an era. Adding a well-preserved example like this one can significantly enhance the overall value and appeal of a collection. The 1958 with D wheat penny is a must-have for any serious collector. While it might have the high market value of rarer coins, its historical significance and the nostalgia it evokes make it a valuable piece in its own right. Coins in very fine condition are especially desirable as they strike a balance between affordability and aesthetic appeal. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 1958 with D wheat penny is a fascinating piece of American history that's worth adding to your collection. Keep an eye out for these coins at coin shops, online marketplaces, and even in your pocket change. Next up, explore the value and collector market of a specific coin, the 1949 wheat penny. Notable for its absence of a mint mark, we uncover why this seemingly ordinary coin holds such significant value in today's collector's market. The 1949 wheat penny holds a special place in American numismatic history. Produced during a period of post-war economic boom, these coins were minted in large quantities to meet the growing demand for currency circulation. Featuring the iconic wheat ears reverse design by Victor D. Brenner, these pennies are cherished for their simple yet elegant depiction of American agriculture. Struck in 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, these coins were robust and durable, making them a favorite among collectors today. What sets the 1949 wheat penny without a mint mark apart is its rarity. While millions of pennies were minted in 1949, those without a mint mark are relatively scarce compared to their counterparts from other mints like Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. This scarcity is a primary driver of its collector's market value. The value of any coin, including the 1949 wheat penny without mint mark, heavily depends on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state MS, with fine F condition indicating visible wear but still retaining most design details. A well-preserved, fine-condition coin can fetch a higher price due to its clarity and historical integrity. In today's collector market, the 1949 wheat penny without mint mark in fine condition can command a significant premium. Prices can vary widely based on factors such as scarcity, demand, and overall condition. While specific valuations fluctuate, recent auctions and sales indicate that these coins can range from $610,000. For collectors and investors alike, the 1949 wheat penny without mint mark represents not only a piece of American history, but also a potential investment opportunity. As interest in rare coins continues to grow, particularly among younger generations, the value of these historical artifacts is expected to appreciate over time. As we conclude our exploration into the 1949 wheat penny without mint mark, it's clear that its value extends far beyond its face denomination. From its historical significance to its rarity and collector appeal, this coin embodies the essence of numismatic passion and investment potential. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, keep an eye out for these hidden treasures. They might just be hiding in your pocket change. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a focus on a rare gem, the wheat penny 1 cent from 1939, specifically the version without a mint mark. This little coin holds a lot of history and value in the collector's market today. The 1939 wheat penny is part of a series of U.S. coins minted from 1909 to 1958 that feature 2 wheat ears on the reverse, hence the name wheat penny. These coins are beloved among collectors for their historical significance and unique design. What makes the 1939 wheat penny without a mint mark particularly special is its scarcity. During that year, the Philadelphia Mint, which typically did not place mint marks on its coins, produced a significant number of these pennies. However, due to errors in the minting process and other factors, only a limited number were released into circulation, making them highly sought after by collectors today. When assessing the value of a 1939 wheat penny without a mint mark, condition plays a crucial role. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with fine condition indicating visible wear but still retaining most of its original detail. A well-preserved example in fine condition can significantly increase its value in the collector's market. Now, let's talk about the exciting part, the collector market value of this coin. As of today, a 1939 wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition can fetch anywhere from $2 million or more, depending on its specific condition, scarcity, and current market demand. This makes it a valuable addition to any coin enthusiast's collection. Several factors influence the value of this coin. Rarity, historical significance, and even current economic trends all play a role in determining its worth. Additionally, the condition of the coin, including factors like luster, strike quality, and any unique characteristics, can further enhance its value among collectors. In conclusion, the wheat penny 1 cent 1939, without a mint mark in fine condition, represents not just a piece of American numismatic history, but also a valuable asset in today's collector market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding the intricacies of coins like this can lead to an enriching and rewarding hobby. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights into the world of coin collecting. Until next time, happy collecting!